So to start off, we are adding some oil. Then we're adding some sugar. The point of adding sugar is for it to caramelize so that it forms as a browning for the meat. So now we're just adding our pieces of oxtail into the pot. So just ensure your pot is on a medium heat so it doesn't burn the sugar. So now you can see that the meat is well caramelized. The meat's got a lot of colour in there. There you go, there's a picture that I've inserted. And now we're going to add some water to the bowl that the oxtails were in. And we're just going to add it all to the pot with the oxtail. So we're just adding flavour on top of flavour, so that when the oxtail boils out, it's not bland. But if you do need to add flavours to it, you can, such as seasonings. You can do so. So we're just adding a bit more water to ensure that it boils down well. Because this meat, it needs to get very soft. So you might find that you'll need to add water for, more than once, basically. So now you can see that the meat is boiling away. So I've opened the pot and I've seen that it needs a bit more water. So I'm just adding a bit more water for it to get soft. So my oxtails are fairly soft. They're not really soft, but they're at a midpoint. So I'm just adding some vegetables. I'm adding onions, peppers, spring onions, thyme and Scotch bonnet to the oxtail, and I'm just stirring it all in so they can cook down nicely. So now my seasonings, my vegetables are all cooked down. So I'm adding some tomato sauce. So the tomato sauce acts as it gives the meat a nice flavour. It gives it a nice sweetish flavour, and it's nice to add to your oxtail. You don't have to add it, but it's also lovely to do so. So now my oxtail has cooked with the veggies, the tomato sauce. So now I'm going to add the butter beans. I've left a little bit of the water in the can for extra flavour, and I'm going to stir my butter beans in, and I'm going to leave that to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Then we're all done. So it's basically adding your butter bean last, leaving it to cook for 10 minutes, and there you have it, oxtail. And I've added my oxtail with rice and peas and coleslaw.